Big short open for GameStop. We have a hidden seller just open a big position in the dark pool. That's why we pulled back almost 15%. We've got many traders talk about this job. Some of them said weak hands, and the other one said we have 12 days for the short to cover. We have many people right now talking about GameStop, and everybody say don't sell, and everybody expecting the squeeze. As you can see here in the community, everybody talk about GameStop. GameStop is right now number one in volatility, and of course AMC will follow because AMC right now pulled back a bit. Last Friday we have 5%, of course, but now GameStop went down almost 15%, but AMC is still looking all right, just 1% down because we didn't have a huge volatility. We're still below the resistance. So in today's video, we have to discuss what's going on with GameStop. As you can see here, we have double top. Big sellers just came in at the market open, guys. After 1 hour from the market open, they shorted GameStop. After we broke, we have a bit of reversal. We have the first short covered was around the 16. We jumped 5%. Then price went down. As you can see here, we have 21 million, and for AMC 20 million. So for GameStop, could have had a much bigger volume for the squeeze, but we didn't have enough buyers, guys. To be honest with you, if we want to have the squeeze, we have to enter in the territory of 100 million and beyond. And remember, guys, if you remember last squeeze, the first squeeze that happened, we have almost 1 billion of volume. If I remember, it was around 200, 300 million. So if we want to have this volatility and confirmation for mega squeeze for at least GameStop, we need to enter at least the 100. Right now it's 20, not bad, but we could have done better. That's why we didn't squeeze today. If we saw at least the 50 million, is mean we have a big buyer, a big whale buying, but the short seller were there around our resistance that we're going to discuss today. And of course, we have to discuss what we should do in this situation because the price went down. Let me just show you what's happened here. We have double top for GameStop exactly around this orange line. The price went down. It reversed a bit here and the market opened, but we didn't have enough buyer. For AMC, the same. We have the resistance is a bit far, but at least we have the volatility and the volume is okay. That's why we didn't have a big drop for AMC. So guys, hit the like button and of course join us and subscribe because we always go live. Today we did many update, guys. First trade that we did for today, early trade before the market open. We traded this stock before the market open because after the market open, this one sold out. XBP, we already hunted for it. We took almost 30% before the market open. After that, the market went down on this stock, and of course our hunters took their profit for XPP before the market opened. We always suggest for entry and exit, not just holding, guys. We don't suggest to hold any stock. Even for swing, we have at least 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month for swing trade. Then we take our profit because the market is going up and down. That's why we want to maximize our gain and minimize our loss by knowing when to enter and where to exit before the short seller will come. So the link in the comment section below if you want to join our exclusive Discord where we do alert for live streaming 2 hours before the market open, and of course daily alert for day trade and swing trade. Last swing trade that we did, it was for Apple, guys. It was a really good hunt before the earnings that jump Apple almost 7%. So let's get right to it, guys, and discuss GameStop. What's going on? We have 15%, but if we want to calculate how much we dropped, we dropped 20%, not 15%, from the all-time high around the 1743. You see what's happened here? We have double top, guys. Here, big seller just got in around this level. Even it's not even in the black pool, but was visible around the 1743. If we make the short cover by today, if we have the right volume, if we have the right buyer, we could have went until at least the 20 and the 21. This is the major level that GameStop will squeeze at. Unfortunately, we didn't have this reaction and the price went down. So this is realistic, guys. Everybody right now saying the short seller will cover, don't sell. I'm not talking about just talking. I'm talking about exact price value where we should reverse, not just talk. Okay, I'm not just telling you guys just to hold or just to sell here. I'm just telling you what I see from the chart, where the short will add and where the big market maker will buy. The smart money buy at the right discounted price. This is where we should buy. Last time we suggest to buy around the $10 because this is the well price average where they add their position. And that's why we suggest to enter here. Not there. If you entered here with us, you're already up almost 64%. However, in the time being, what we should do at the time being, we have to update the other level where the market maker should buy to confirm that the short seller is weak and the buyers or the bulls are strong. How are we going to confirm that? This would be a great question to ask. Of course, we're going to go back to AMC to discuss what's going to happen. Let me just show you first where the support that we should hold in coming days. Here, this is the box or the support or the wall, whatever you want to call it, that we should hold for GameStop in coming days, guys. Why? Because if we held here, it means the short or the buyers or the big whale is still holding their position for GameStop, and this will make us reverse. Simple as that. If the price held here, we're gonna have a bit of consolidation, then the price will shoot up again to break this wall around the 1743. It was good reaction, guys, that we have a pullback. Why? Because if you miss the train from this jump, there's a chance for a re-entry before another jump again. I'm not pumping the stock. I'm not saying that, again, this is not a financial advice. You have to do your due diligence. But the best way for any trade, not buying when it's exploding up, but it's better to buy before the explosion or on the pullback. It's safer. It's safer to buy on the pullback. Why? Because it's discounted. I don't understand what's happened psychologically with people. Because most people waiting for Black Friday in order to buy discounted prices for phones, laptops, or anything. They wait for a whole year in Christmas in order to buy discounted price. But in stock market, they do the opposite. They go on the expensive stocks that jumped and that's discounted, and they buy them on the top. I don't understand why you do that. It's crazy. It's kind of counterintuitive. In real life, we try to buy something discounted. We don't buy something expensive. Unless you have billions, you want to waste your time and spend your time and you don't care about money. Yes, but most of average people waiting for discount to buy something discounted. Even the smart people who have a lot of money, they don't buy real estate or houses or whatever an expensive price tag. No, they're smart. They buy it discounted. They buy it even really cheap because they know where to buy and at the right time at the right place. So here we have to think about stocks as a real life experience. We have to wait for discount price for any stock. For GameStop right now is discounted at least for this week. I'm not talking about after 1 year or whatever because the price might go up or down after that. So the market always adjusts. So for today, guys, or this week, the discount price is over the 12th and the 1334. So the game plan is we have to hold over this box to have a reversal. Now let's go back to AMC and discuss what we should do in this scenario. Because if GameStop hold over the 12th and the 1330, this means AMC have to hold a new support over the $2.72. So this should be our bottom for AMC to confirm this is the bottom, and we start to reverse before the earnings, because the earnings, we're going to have a volatility for AMC. Just wait for it, guys. The earnings coming up at Wednesday. It's not confirmed here in after hours and pre-market, but we don't care. At Wednesday, be on the lookout because AMC was sleeping for a while, and now we're gonna have the volatility back at the earnings as the same time before. Unfortunately, last time for the earnings we have a huge drop. At least we have volatility, you know. For this scenario, we need to hold over the $2.72 before the earnings and break this orange box to have a squeeze up. For GameStop, on the other hand, we already had the earnings, we already squeezed down. Now we need to hold this level in order to break the 1743 and go toward the 2167 exactly. Let me just calculate how much from this price right now until here. We have 50%, guys. We already did 30% last Friday. This week we might do 50% if we still holding this current support and we broke this current resistance. Just remember this. The truth always simple. The lie always complicated. That's why right now in our fake world, life is complicated. You know why? Because you live inside a lie. That's why if you feel that your life is complicated, it means you are inside a big lie. You have to break the bubble in order to see the truth of life. Life is really simple, guys. Really simple. For stocks, buy and sell. Okay? For food, just eat what God gave you. Just eat from the dirt. Simple. But people think about calories, think about vegetarianism or meat. Just eat whatever in front of you. You know, people think too much. The relationship, if you have bad relationship, if there is no energy, if you don't feel it here in your heart, break it out. The same with stocks, guys. Everything is simple, but we make it complicated because we don't know the truth. If you know the truth is really simple. That's why we make it simple here on our trading channel. We know where to buy, where to sell. That's it. Don't overthink. If you have anything in your mind right now, and if you disagree with me, please let me know in the comment section below and tell me what's the solution. This is my solution. Just make your life simple, follow the truth, not the lie. Okay, guys, for tomorrow, don't forget, we're going to have a live streaming 30 minutes before the market open and 2 hours before the market open on our pitch show and Discord. Thank you for watching and see you for tomorrow on our live streaming. Thank you for watching.